How to Improve Absolutely Anything by Katie Labedz, Chapter 15. The future's so bright. Future state. Now that you've come up with the impressive list to fix your report or streamline your dishwasher loading unloading process, it's time to make that a reality. A future state documents how we want things to work in the future. Remember that you need to really understand your current state process or processes or situation before we can improve it. But this is not a copy paste from the current state value stream map you've completed. A future state value stream map is not all about eliminating steps. It's about working more efficiently and eliminating waste from your now documented current state value stream map. You can peek into the future to understand what the processes will look like. And how do we do that? Number one, review and recognize the opportunities for improvement or desires for a better future state in your current state. If you've not completed a current state value stream map, then simply document your current state. This may look like I'm going to retire from the US Post Office in 5 years, or I just found out I'm pregnant with twin girls and I need to figure out everything before they're born on February 28th. Step two, review your ideal state. Step three, start mapping or writing out what you want the future to look like. And step four, try it out and see if it's going to work for you. Remember PDCA. Similar guidelines to your value stream map may apply here. You need help to craft your future. Assemble the same people who helped you with your current state value stream map or list. You need dedicated time and space, physical or virtual, to complete this tool. Remember, try to get it done in one shot, hopefully in all one day, like 2 to 4 hours, or continuous sessions. If you have too much time between your sessions, you're going to lose momentum and magic. You need whiteboard or large piece of paper like butcher paper or wizard wall, markers and pens, sticky notes for ideas, and other colored sticky notes to designate waste. Remember that you're essentially putting your vision and dreams into physical representation of reality, so you need room to work. Begin by making your oval with the word START inside of it. Now use your sticky notes to document your new process, the individual steps. You might not have the times to complete available as all this is new, but give it your best estimate. As you work to compare the map of your new process to the map of your current process, make sure that number one, you aren't copy pasting all of the exact steps into your future state. And number two, you are eliminating the opportunities for waste. Identify areas where you can create a workaround to make a task easier to complete, also called a poka-yoke in Japanese. Look into mistake proofing to keep people from putting a square peg in a round hole. How can you set up a process that prevents anyone from making a mistake? Refer back to your ideal state. Don't let those ideas go to waste. Put them in there. Recall that an average of 80% of the items on your ideal state actually becomes reality in your future state. Where could you implement those impressive ideas into your new process? When you're done with your future state, it doesn't end with, and let that be so. Conclude with a list of actions and owners and follow-up commitments. If your future state assumes that part of your report will be automated, then somebody's got to follow up with IT to understand the possibilities and timelines. Another someone, probably you, must begin researching the best child-safe cribs on the planet that'll fit into that designated location in the guest room, which is now your twins' nursery. And your real estate agent will start looking for your ideal retirement community based on the specifications. Follow up on these action items within 30 days at the most. If you wait any longer, they're going to get lost and forgotten in the shuffle of other decisions. If the actions aren't completed, then a scheduled follow-up session with another 30 days or less. Update your future state document with the results of any action items. Most importantly, maintain the forward momentum and enthusiasm from this activity. Good things are coming your way. In the book, we look at examples of a current state and future state map, and we also look at map for our dishwasher dilemma. In the dishwasher dilemma map, the current state was taking 12.5 minutes to load the dishwasher. The spoons and the forks came out dirty 80% of the time based on how the items were originally loaded, and there was wasted motion when emptying the dishwasher. On the current state map, we noted a few areas in red where we think we can make improvements by taking the dirty dishes from the sink, loading the utensils, opening the cabinet, getting the soap packet, etc. In the book, we show a picture of a future state process map for loading the dishwasher. There are a lot of green stars by where the process has changed. And this is a great visual for everyone to recognize and update to the dishwasher process. In the map, it shows that we put the soap right away into the dishwasher. We also began rinsing our plates before we put them in the sink. You could make another improvement by rinsing and putting the plates in the dishwasher right after eating. We used a new method to load the utensils in order to fix the problem with them not coming out clean and make it more efficient when unloading the dishwasher. We also reprogrammed the dishwasher so the default wash setting is normal. Once you've implemented your future state or modified future state, review the outcome in 30, 60, 90, or even 120 days. This will allow time for any necessary behavior modifications, updates to documentation, and realize the savings you have recovered. Every minute saved allows you to do more value-added work that can impact your bottom line, especially if you operate a small business where every penny counts. What a rare opportunity we have with this tool, as we don't always get to control the destiny of a process or situation. Here we can make it as efficient as you want it or need it to be. Imagine the possibilities and map out your future state for processes that you choose. Getting the kids ready for school, doing your homework, completing that PITA report at work, creating a contract for a new construction building, or writing up a legal document to create an LLC. Create actions to make this a reality. Remember, you're organized and you're creative. You've got this.